everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my everyday makeup look, what I do just for a normal day, nothing too special. If I don't have a ton of time to get ready, this is typically what I go for. To some of you it may seem like a lot, but for me it's very simple actually. So let's go ahead and jump into this tutorial. First things first, which is super important in the morning, I wash my face and then I moisturize. I typically try to use a very lightweight moisturizer. This is Pink Juice from Glow Recipe. It's a watermelon based moisturizer. It's super nice and great for combo to oily skin. And then I prep my lips just using some balm. That's from Fresh. It's their caramel lip balm. I love that stuff. And today I'm actually using a different eyeshadow primer. I know I'm using the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. It doesn't have a lot of pigment, but it's just a great base for your eyes, just to even them out a little bit. And then I take this Urban Decay eyeshadow, this is in Bordello, and I spray it a little bit with my Mist and Fix from Makeup Forever and pack it on my lid. Today, for the start of our primer, I'm using this highlighting glow potion from Bitter Lace Beauty. It's called I Put a Spell on You, and it's just really nice and moisturizing. It has a lot of glow to it. And then for a primer to kind of mattify everything and fill in my pores, I use Primed and Peachy from Too Faced. I like to have a nice moisturizing, glowing kind of primer, and then I do my mattifying, pore filling one after that. I also really love the Unicorn Essence from Farsali. That's another one of my favorites that I use all the time. For foundation, I typically go for my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. I'm in the shade Light 46 Cool. And I have been using a kabuki brush. This is from Sigma. I've been preferring this over a beauty blender lately, to be quite honest with you, which is really surprising because I've always loved beauty blenders, but these kabuki brushes from Sigma are super nice. Make sure you take it down your neck a little bit too and clean off your piercings, girl. Then I take my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Vanilla. I put it underneath of my eyes, on my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. And then I just blend it out with the same kabuki brush. I'm super oily, so this whole routine right here is what keeps my skin under control from 7 to 9 hours when I work. Then I use the Nye Neutral Set Powder with another brush from Sigma. It's more of a pointy brush to get right underneath those eyes and all those crevices. And I just pack it all over my whole entire face, including my neck. And then I take the Hangover setting spray from Too Faced and I spray that all over my face to make sure that it's not too powdery looking, since I did apply a lot of powder. It's going to settle everything into your face. For brows, I always use my Foolproof Brow Powder from Benefits, and I really dig into that deep shade. This is a number 5. I don't really use the lighter shade. I brush through my brows and I apply the powder first to really give the shape that I'm going for, and then I take my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite, and I go to town and really fix that shape up. I just really make it nice and sharp with the pomade, and also the pomade helps make the brows a little bit darker. Since I do have black hair, I like my brows to be almost black. And I'm using a brush from LA Splash Cosmetics, whom I do have a discount code with, and you can go check them out. You'll get 25% off your whole order if you order with them. I have like 2 of these brushes from LA Splash, and I use them all the time. Then I'm taking another Sigma brush, and I'm my NARS Soft Matte Concealer, and I'm just cleaning up the underneath of my brows and the tops of my brows as well to make them super, super sharp. Concealing your brows will save your life if you're like, I just can't get them perfect and I don't know why they're not nice and sharp. It's the concealer. The concealer is the trick, I promise. And then I take the other side to that LA Splash Cosmetics brush and I just blend everything out onto my lid and onto my foundation. And there you have it, some sharp-ass brows, y'all. Taking my Artist Couture Diamond Powder in Cocoa Bling, and I'm misting it with my Mist and Fix from Makeup Forever. Again, I'm putting that on my inner corner of my eyes and my brow bone as my highlights today. This is typically what I use every day, honestly. It's super blinding. I love it. And then for liner, I always use my Sex Kitten liner from Tarte. And I just do a really thick cat eye. For an everyday look, you don't have to go as thick as I do, but that's just personally what I like. And for lashes today, I'm using these lashes from Royal Lashes. Oops. They're called Princess, that's the style there, and they are so amazing. They are mink lashes, and I know not a lot of you guys would like that, but they are cruelty-free. I have talked to them about it, and they say that all over their page. So they are cruelty-free lashes. They are so gorgeous. I'm obsessed with them. Oh my god, they're so fluffy. Now I am contouring my face. I'm taking my always loved Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, contouring my cheeks, my jawline quite a bit, and my forehead. And I just like to use an angled brush to do this. And I also contour my nose. This brush is another Sigma brush. Sigma sent me a whole collection of brushes, and I do have a video that I need to put out because I do a full face tutorial using only Sigma brushes, so I need to get that out soon. I'm just slacking on it, y'all. Then I take that same contour shade and I just dust it underneath of my eyes very lightly. And then I take my Bad Gal Bang Mascara from Benefit, which is what I've been using lately, and I just put that on my top lashes to blend my lashes and my falsies together, and then I do it on my lower lashes as well. For blush, I love to use Party from Tarte. Just a very nice nude blush. It's not too pink, and I blend it in to my contour and I take it up my cheeks. And then for highlight, I'm using that same Cocoa Bling from Artist Couture, and I get the brush wet, and then I go in with my finger and kind of blend everything out and make it nice and seamless looking. And then I'll go right back on top with just a little bit more of it on a brush, just to make it a little bit more blinding. This is what I've been doing lately. I know I've mentioned before that I really don't like a blinding highlight too much, but lately I actually have been liking it. It's crazy how like your makeup tastes change, you know what I mean? Just depends on my mood, I guess. Like sometimes I like it blinding, sometimes I like it more natural looking, if you will. Then I put it on my nose as well, and on my Cupid's bow. And I'll go back in with my blush brush and blend in that highlight a little bit. If there's too much of a line of demarcation, I'll just blend it in with my blush brush a little bit. Then for lips, I'm taking my Ofra lip liner in Silk, just lining my lips ever so slightly, and then I'm taking my Urban Decay Vice liquid lipstick in Back Talk, and I'm applying that all over my lips. That has been my favorite shade lately. I really love it. It's just a nice pink, kind of neutral nude. I also love Huda Trophy Wife for an everyday look as well, or Pure Hollywood from Anastasia. Those are the 3 lips I've been going through lately. And then to finish everything off, I'm taking my All-Nighter Pollution Protection Setting Spray from Urban Decay and spraying that all over. And then some, doing extra. That's it for my everyday look, guys. This has been kind of a requested look, so I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Make sure you're subscribed and that you check out all my other tutorials. I'll see you later.